What's up, guys? Yes. I love the sound of that. Welcome back to my channel. Right? Welcome back to Reypapi's YouTube channel. One more time. Calling in my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my ancestors. And the divine, right? Source, the higher power. Here we speak the truth. We've been speaking the truth throughout this whole time, right? You know, a normal human being would look at their life, right? And based on how their life is, they would see what part of the wheel of fortune they're at, right? Excuse me. Keep losing jobs, keep getting sick, keep laying in bed all day doing nothing. Why did I say it like that? Sorry. I'm from the island of Cuba. Doing nothing, right? Being lazy as fuck. With diseases and sicknesses, right? You can't get up in the morning. You can't be active, right? Just being a fat ass in your bed. Like Anthony Marquez, right? Scheming and planning, right? Spying on me because of my spiritual gifts, because of my inner and outer beauty, because he's jealous, right? He's insecure, right? He's in the Five of Pentacles. The card says it all. Look, out in the cold, right? With sicknesses. Look at the girl walking with the canes, right? Because they were trying to steal something that wasn't his, right? He was trying to steal my gifts, my spiritual gifts. He was trying to steal my destiny. He wanted to be the same thing that I'm doing right now. He wanted to be me so bad that look at him now, sick in bed, diseased, right? That's where he's heading because of all the evil shit he's been doing. But what I was saying is, right, you should be able to look around, right? One side, the other. You should be able to tell which side your life is going, right? And all your little the tower. Yeah. Boom. Right? Sudden realization. How everything is turning out, right? You should be looking at your life and seeing how shitty it is and how it's going downhill because of everything that you've been doing, right? Lying to the whole community about spiritual gifts. Girl, have you told them that you're paying for readings? That's how you know little things. Like, it's not really you with the gifts, right? You're hiding your mental sickness because you're unstable, right? You're trying to force love into your life when you have no love, right? Your soul is so dark that there's nothing in there. It's empty. And there's no way you can make that up in this lifetime anymore. Anthony Marquez, right, was working with this pedophile right here. Freddie Marcos Ramirez, right? And Freddie Marcos Ramirez is a pedophile, right? He exploits kids, right? He hides child pornography in secret hard drives, right? The hard drives that he takes to Aruba, the hard drives that he takes to Bora Bora, right? And he makes money out of that. He gives it to an older man that, is into those stuff. Freddie Ramirez, Freddie Marcos Ramirez, he also stole a baby, right? He would tell me that his sister was having a baby, right? And that his man wanted a baby so bad, his husband, John. And Freddie Ramirez stole his sister's baby. The truth, honey. And took it away from her, right? And everyone is looking for that baby. Because he's a thief. Okay? He stole that baby from his sister. Not only did he steal that, right, but he's done all this high-level crimes against humanity, right? He has a fake attorney working for him in the courthouse. Right? That's a corrupt attorney. Now the attorney is telling him, hey, we can't hide this anymore. We can't, right? Ray has all the proofs, and I do. They were expecting this judgment from the courthouse, right? And they didn't get that. So now they were trying to get like a plea deal. Freddie Ramirez also scammed me from money, right? From a creative job that I did for him, right? Using my beautiful creative skills, using my talents from the universe, and he has not paid me for that, right? Now, you see that fly? That's that bitch ass, nasty ass, diseased, right? Because she's dying from bad health, of Anthony Marquez. Now, Anthony Marquez and Freddie Ramirez know each other because of Mark Camarena, right? Mark Camarena knows Freddie Ramirez from a long time ago. Now, Mark Camarena has a purpose for wanting to work with Freddie Ramirez, right? None of them want to be in poverty. Right? They all want something that's not theirs. Freddie Ramirez is in debt, right? More than $30,000. He would show me on his phone. Now, Mark Camarena, right, knows Freddie Ramirez, and he also knows Anthony Marquez, right? That fly that we just seen, that we just seen, and they all have a reason as to why they want to work together, right? They don't want the truth to come out. They don't want Reypapi to continue speaking the truth, because I am the truth. Right. 3 of Wands in reverse. The little group of 3 working together. Now, Anthony Marquez spent all this time trying to hack into my devices. I have screenshots of all of that. Trying to call me from all these different 213 numbers. I have screenshots of all of that. And they want to know where I am. They want to find me. But they can't, right? They know how powerful my protection is. Look at me. How vibrant, how radiant, how healthy I am. Well, all of you guys are rotting, right? When all of you guys are just full of diseases, full of STDs, full of bad health. None of you guys have businesses, right? Anymore. Which is why you guys are trying to steal and lie, right? Because you guys don't want to be in poverty. Because you guys were expecting, right, this courthouse final notice that you guys never got. Because you guys don't have proofs. You guys don't do shit but steal and hack, right? And commit high-level crimes. Anthony Marquez joined with Mark Camarena and joined with Freddie Ramirez, right? Because Anthony Marquez has always had second motives with me because he's jealous, right? He's jealous of the emotional connection that me and Charlie had, right? Because I no longer have it. Love don't live here no more for you, Charlie, right? And you know why, right? Because still, your balls have not dropped yet because you, right, don't know how to act like a man. You haven't acted like a man. Right? You're still being puppeted around by that bitch ass Anthony Marquez, right? You're scared. You're scared of whatever you think his family's gonna do to you, right? You're scared. But let me tell you, Charlie, you weren't scared when you were, right, reporting all these fake things to the police. These cards are in reverse for a reason, right? And I don't need the cards. I could just literally speak it out loud, right? Cards are just a little enjoyment, a little, you know, visualization for those whose third eyes are blocked. Most of the flying monkeys that they use. Which is why I have no respect for Charlie Hernandez. Which is why he has no integrity. Charlie, what happened to your values? What happened to your morals? What happened to your dignity? You know, I get messages from your mother. She's not the happiest with you. Let me tell you that straightforward. You've realized who you have around now, right? Your witchy stepmother, who's blocking you. You've realized, right, who's passed away that you have loved around you, right? And you know whose fault that is, right? The person who you've been having around, Anthony Marquez. All the witchcraft he's been doing on you. All the witchcraft he's been doing on your father. All the witchcraft he's been doing on your brother. And you could look at me through this video and you could not want to believe it, right? But I don't give a fuck, right? Because everything that comes out of my mouth is truth. And you should realize, Charlie, that it is the truth, right? When your whole life around you is going to shit, when everything that you have loved has been disappearing, right? When you haven't done anything you told me you were going to do career-wise, right? Because you've been stuck. You've been ignorant to see the truth. And you want to know why that's happening, right? Because you're reaping the karma of those around you as well, right? Karma just doesn't hit the people who have committed crimes. Karma just doesn't hit the people who have been doing all this evil shit. Karma doesn't just hit those people. Right? Karma also hits the people who those that have committed those things still have around. And why? Because there's people like you out there that see the truth and continue to not speak on it and continue to act like nothing's happening. Right? You were all so happy in the beginning to try and bring me down, to try and backstab someone who has shown you nothing but true, authentic love, someone who genuinely cared for you. You were so happy because you thought you were gonna get this money, right? You thought you were gonna get all of these blessings. But be real with yourself. That's the whole insanity of this whole situation, right? That Anthony Marquez, this bitch ass with no spiritual gifts, right? Who's just bitter and angry and manipulative, trapped you mentally and trapped all of the little flying monkeys around mentally too. Right? You bully Ray, right? You stop talking to Ray. You stalk Ray. You spy on Ray. Right? People got jobs to spy on me. They got paid because they don't have anything better to do. You spy on Ray. Right? You hurt Ray. You continue to lie on Ray. You continue to say that Ray was behind all these messages, right? Which I already said, take the phone to forensics so we could see who was really behind those text messages, aka Mark Camarena. And you'll get all these blessings if you do that to Ray. Does that make sense? You really think God is gonna bless anyone, regardless if the hurt and the lies are towards your enemy? But even more if they're towards an innocent person like me, a person who moves through life the way I do. I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. Google me. Google reypapi. Look at your life. And look at the lives of those around you. They're reaping the consequences of karma. Right? Anthony Marquez is not there. Let me tell you. I think that is all I have to say. But you know what? That is what I say. Like, blasphemy is the biggest sin that you cannot come out of, right? When you see the Holy Spirit speaking, and you know it is, right? And you mock them. And you say it's not that. Because all of you guys were laughing. All of you guys were calling me crazy. All of you guys were just mocking me. But look at all of you guys now. Scared. And for a reason. Because how I said 1 year ago, which I was guided to do. Because you, Charlie, dismissed my guidance. Because you, Charlie, mocked my guidance. All of you guys are going to prison, not even jail, prison. And some of you guys are just gonna poop, vanish out of this world. But I want you to know those are the powers of the universe. Those are the powers of Mother Nature. And you continuously avoid to say what you know. Because you, Charlie, you're not innocent anymore. And why aren't you innocent? Because you were behind everything, right? And that is all I have to say. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to speak so clearly, right? I'm just so grateful.